Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Dom. I'm back at it again with another video. Um, it's Wednesday, and I ain't even gonna lie. I've been looking forward to today. I definitely want to give y'all another video when it comes to dating. What we gonna discuss today is we gonna discuss why, as a Dom, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to dating, you have to have game, okay? You have to have game in order to be successful in this dating game, okay? So to get this full link to this video, make sure y'all following the link. It's in my bio. Make sure y'all following me. Comment below what y'all want to see next. We about to jump in, all right? All right, so as a Dom, okay, you have to have game in order for you to be successful with dating films, okay? And for my Doms all out there, okay, all that game is having a strategy, okay? So there's 4 different strategies, okay, that you must be aware of, okay? The first one is the friend strategy, okay? This is when you are friends with a femme that you are attracted to, okay? And basically you're trying to play her friend in order to get in her pants, okay? This is the worst strategy, in my opinion, because it takes so long. You know what I'm saying? You have to basically catch this girl in a vulnerable moment in order for you to be successful, okay, by taking this strategy. So I don't recommend the friend strategy, okay? Then you have the soft stud strategy, okay? The soft stud strategy is basically when you are providing something to that femme, okay, in order for her to either date you or be in a relationship with you. And what you're providing is either free attention, okay? As I teach y'all, your non-sexual attention is very important when it comes to dating. You want to keep that as limited as possible when it comes to dating, your non-sexual attention, okay? So that's either your non-sexual attention or finances, okay? And what that means, basically, the reason why I don't recommend this is because the minute you stop providing that non-sexual attention to her, you know what I'm saying, or you stop providing finances, then she will just chase someone else's validation, okay? That's why I don't recommend the soft stud way. Then you got the Dom way, which is what I teach you. And this is by getting on your mission, doing the self-improvement, developing hobbies, you know what I'm saying, and attracting femmes this way, okay? And then you got your direct approach. The direct approach also is not something that I would recommend because if the femme is not attracted to you, meaning if she does not view you as at least a 6 or up when it comes to attraction level, the direct approach won't work. Because let's say you say to her, you know, all I want to do is have sex. Well, if she's not attracted to you, this is going to be a major turnoff. And basically you might get cussed out. All right, so I don't recommend the direct approach. I always recommend the Dom approach, hence Dom mentality. By getting on your mission, doing the self-improvement, this is how you attract femmes, okay? Now, this is how you're gonna attract the femmes, right? Well, how you get to keep them in your rotation? How do you get to keep dating them? This is by having game, to my Doms out there, okay? All the things that I teach you as far as self-improvement, hobbies, getting your shit together, that is to attract femmes, okay? But, you know what I'm saying, you can attract them all day, but you got to be able to get them on a date. You got to be able to get them in rotation, and that's simply by having game, okay? The game never stops, okay? For my Doms out there in relationships right now, you know what I'm saying? The game never stops. Your femme should always be chasing your validation, not the other way around, okay? In order to keep her feminine and submissive, okay? So, game, all right? It's all about having a strategy. Now, the Dom strategy, okay, when it comes to game, this is all about how you make the femme feel. You know what I'm saying? Do you make her feel feminine? Do you make her feel sexy when she's with you? In order to do this, it's all about what you say out of your mouth and how you say it, your tone. Do you have a seductive tone? Are you talking like, you know, baby, won't you come over here and sit on my lap? You know what I'm saying? Are you talking like that? Are you like, hey, baby, come over here and sit on my lap? You see the difference in my tone? One is very seductive. One is very relaxed. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact that you showed up late. versus, hey, you know, I don't appreciate that you showed up late. You see the differences? The reason why your tone is important because the higher your voice, okay, the more nervous you are. And the film knows this, okay? So you want to keep your tone very, very seductive, masculine frame always. Anytime you on a date, hell, anytime you out, you know what I'm saying? When I was out at the club on Monday, I went to this little soul session thing. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? The whole time that I was out, I was in masculine frame because guess what? I knew that there was femmes in there that was looking. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. And as a matter of fact, to prove that point, you know what I'm saying, I ended up getting a femme's number that had been watching me the whole night. And the thing is that I stayed in masculine frame the whole night, okay? So it's all about that masculine frame. What's going to get you there is by getting on your mission, doing the self-improvement. It's going to make you feel confident. You know what I'm saying? Developing hobbies. All this is making you feel confident, which is keeping you in your masculine frame. And all masculine frame is not a line for a film to knock you off your square, meaning to get you in your feelings, all right? So that's number one. What you saying out your mouth, how you say it. And when it comes to this, think about dudes that are in prison. You know what I'm saying? Think about dudes that are in prison that are able to, you know what I'm saying, keep films on the phone with them, coming out to visit with them, putting money on their books because of what they saying. You know what I'm saying? They not doing anything. They're not providing anything. You know what I'm saying? They are keeping that film attracted basically from what they're saying, okay? So that's the thing. It's all about what you're saying, how you say it. It's your tone. That's game, okay? Another thing is when you dating a femme, okay? You can't treat her like shit the whole time, Doms, okay? I know I tell you to get on your mission. I know I tell you not to chase their validation, for them to chase your validation. I know I tell you not to give them a lot of your non-sexual attention. But remember, I say a lot, okay? You gotta feed them some scraps sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't treat them horrible all the time. So basically, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know, like, baby, I've been missing you. You know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about you. You have to feed them scraps sometimes because this is going to keep them attracted, because it's like a drug. You know what I'm saying? They have to get a hit of you, and that's by feeding them scraps, okay? So you feed them a little scraps, pull them in a little bit, and then you pull back. You pull them in a little bit, and then you pull them back. That's what feeding scraps are, okay? That's game as well. And I say this because think about pimps. Think about pimps. Now, it takes a hell of a dude to be able to have a woman to go out and have sex with other guys and give the money to them, okay? This takes game, okay? So think about pimps. You know what I'm saying? Think about what they say, how they make that film feel. You know what I'm saying? They make them feel feminine. You know what I'm saying? And they also are staying in masculine frame, okay? They got that game, okay? So again, you know what I'm saying? In order for you to be able to have this game, you have to be confident. Confidence comes from getting on your mission. I can't tell y'all how important this is, okay? You got to get on your mission, you know what I'm saying? And don't think that just because you're on your mission and you're doing all this self-improvement that films are not going to shit test you. They going to shit test you even more. You know what I'm saying? The more you on your mission, the more that you making your money, you in your masculine frame, all this shit, films are going to shit test you more because they want to know, hey, is this real? Is this really you? So they going to shit test you more. So make sure a film is never knocking you off of your square, okay? So it's all about confidence, you know what I'm saying? Also, less is more. Less is more, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to these videos, I'm more relaxed, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to y'all, I'm helping my doms out there like that. So, of course, you know what I'm saying, you're getting a little bit more through these videos. However, you know what I'm saying, when I'm on a date with a femme, you know what I'm saying, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I let her do 90% of the talking, and I'm doing 10% of the talking. And how you do that, basically, is you keep her talking by keep asking questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, let's say that she says, you know what I'm saying, oh, I work at a hospital. What you do at the hospital? Oh, I'm a nurse. All right, what made you get into that field? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is her. I like helping people. Okay, that's what's up. So how long you know what I'm saying? You get it. You just keep asking questions. That way, you are remaining mysterious. That way, you're not talking as much and you're remaining in your masculine frame. So let the femme talk. Less is more, okay? So again, just shut the fuck up when it comes to dating. When you're out on the dates with these femmes, you know what I'm saying? Less is more. You ain't got to talk, you know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? When you talk a lot, you reveal things, you know what I'm saying? That's why when it comes to liars, you know what I'm saying? That's a good example. Liars will basically, they will basically get caught up in a lie because they do so much lying that they can't remember. So that's why I teach my doms, don't, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up sometimes. Just remain in your masculine frame. Be the sexy motherfucker that you are. Let the femme talk. Let this bitch impress you, all right? All right, so for my doms out there, yes, you can attract femmes. We're getting on your mission, doing the self-improvement, hobbies, friends, all this shit, yes, is going to attract. I guarantee it. But to keep them in your rotation, to keep a femme attracted to you, you got to have that game, baby. And that game is all about what you say out of your mouth and how you make that femme feel. If you make her feel sexy, if you make her feel feminine when she's with you, when she got to get another hit, you got her. You got her soul, okay? Less is more. You got to get that game. The game never stops, all right? All right, like, comment below what y'all want to see next. It's the Dom. I'm out.